So to start off tonight's festivities, you saw two of Boston's up-and-coming terrific comics. Isn't that something for you? All for you. And now this next gentleman coming to the stage. What can I say? He's one of my dear friends. I love this guy. And I know you all love him too. And here he is, making his debut with Joe Fish. Ladies and gentlemen, Saul Goldberg!
No pressure. Like now I'm embarrassed that he was doing it by heart, and when you get old, you need notes. I apologize. My name is Saul Goldberg. I'm a CPA. My real name is Kevin O'Reilly, but I changed it to Saul Goldberg. By the way, do you know what CPA stands for? No, it's not cleaning, pressing, and alterations. And it's not what some of my clients and my wife says, constant pain in the ass. I need certified public accountant. I saw an ad in the paper recently saying there's a stand-up comedian course. And I've been thinking of a career change. Accounting is not the most exciting job in the world. And I was thinking, being a stand-up comedian, imagine playing in New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Joe Fish in North Andover. Beautiful girls waiting outside the stage door for you. In 50 years of being an accountant, not one beautiful girl ever waited outside my office and said, "Boy, that's a great 1040 you prepared last week." The only people who waited outside were my kids when I needed money. And once there was a guy named Rocky when I hadn't paid my bookie on time. So I called the number, and it turned out to be a 6-week course, 5 weeks in the classroom, and 1 week at a comedy club for 5 minutes. You figured, 5 minutes, how hot could that be? Well, tonight's the night. What the hell was I thinking? I'd like to give a shout out to my wife, if I could see her, Sarah. And this September 4th, we'll be married 60 years. One of the secrets to our happy marriage is we go to this quaint little romantic Italian restaurant 4 nights a week. She goes Monday and Wednesday, I go Tuesday and Thursday. About 2 months ago, Sarah was shopping in Boston, and some guy grabbed her pocketbook, knocked her down. She's okay though, she's fine now, and stole her credit cards. But I haven't reported it to police yet because the guy who stole them is spending less than she was. By the way, was it cold out today?
How cold was it?
I didn't hear you.
How cold was it?
It was so cold, I saw a lawyer walking down the street and he had his hands in his own pockets. Not bad. I had to get that one out. I love that joke. Recently, my daughter and son-in-law were going away on vacation, and they asked us to stay with the kids, so we said, sure. So one day, my grandson David comes running home and says, "Zadie, Nanny, I just got a part in the school play." And Sarah said, "What part did you get?" And he said, "I got the part of the Jewish husband." And Sarah said, "You go back to school tomorrow and tell him you want a speaking part." This woman I know very well hadn't been to the eye doctor for a long time, so she finally decided to go to see the eye doctor and showed her the chart. Said, "Can you read that first top line?" She said, "No, I can't see it."
Can't hear you.
I'm sorry, took the microwave. You're right. The woman goes to the eye doctor, tells her to read the top line. She said, "I can't see it." So he says, "Move a little closer." She moves a little closer. read that top line. She said, I can't see it. Moves a little closer. Now the doctor's getting frustrated. You see it now? She said, no. He's exasperated. Pulls down his fly, whips out his wong and said, can you see that? She said, yeah. He said, just what I thought, you're cockeyed. Annie, you like that one, Annie? The other day I had a bad day myself, but I'm okay now. Getting ready to go to work, so I buttoning up my shirt and the button fell off. And I picked up my briefcase and the handle fell off. I was afraid to go to the bathroom. Recently I was visiting my daughter Leslie in California, and getting on the plane to come home. The plane was almost ready to go, and noticed I still had the middle seat open, so I was so happy. Put my homemade tuna fish sandwich in the middle and my apple turnover, Piros, and Minga Valley, and ready for the return flight. Does everybody here, show of hands, bring a tuna fish sandwich and an apple turnover when they...
No. No, you don't.
Spent $15 for some sandwich that was made in Peoria, Illinois, probably a month ago, so just a tip for you people. Anyway, just before the plane's ready to leave, this beautiful, tall girl comes sauntering down the aisle with the tightest jeans you ever saw, and a halter top that just barely covered the essentials. And I said, oh, please, God, let her be coming to our row. And sure enough, she walks in and settles up by me, get ready to sit down. She said, would you mind taking that tuna fish sandwich and that apple turnover up the seat so I can sit there? And she sat there, and as the plane left, we started to talk. I said, what were you doing in L.A.? She said, oh, I was at a Nymphomaniacs convention. Oh, what? Nymphomaniacs convention. I said, what do you do at those conventions? She said, well, we talk about men and what we find about we like and don't like it. And she said, there's a myth that African-American men are the biggest schlongs, and that's not true. It's the American Indians are the biggest ones. And as far as the best men, gentle and make love and kind to the women of the Jewish men. I said, really, huh? She said, boy, I've been doing all the talking. She says, you haven't even told me your name. I said, my name is Tonto Goldberg. That was Johnny's, but he said I could use it. So. I'd like to talk a little bit about the golden years. You know, when the kids are out of the house, you hope. The dog died. And now you can travel, go to dinner whenever you want. But the golden years are also a wake-up call. Mentally, you still feel like you're 18, but physically, oy vey. When the Jewish people explain to the Gentiles what oy vey means, everything hurts. Doctor's appointments every day. I get together with my friends on Saturday morning to go for breakfast. What do we talk about? Girls? No. Sports? No. Bowel movements. I'm going 3 times a day and it's loose. I haven't gone in 3 days. Then we order breakfast. I never thought that people living to the day were the most important thing on the grocery list would be the Depends. Sarah's going shopping and she says, so I'm going to go to Man's Apple Orchard to get you your favorite apple pie. I said, wonderful. Don't forget the Depends. She said, I'm going to get you a quart of your favorite Brigham's hot chocolate ice cream. Great. Don't forget the Depends. I grew up in a house with 8 people in 1 bathroom. Now I've got 3 bathrooms and I can't go. On here. Well, it sounds like it. Now, Susie, is there anything I missed?
Let's say goodnight, Gracie.
I promised you I wouldn't take my wife, please, and wipe a long face. So, that's it, folks. Thank you very much.
Jeff, you can stand over here to the left. Kim, you can be to the right. I'll take the microphone off in a second. I have here a deck card. What is your name, sir?
Jeff.
Jeff. Are you with them people?
Yes.
You are, and they are, who are they to you?
New friends. We're not, we're just
So you fucking lied, Jeff. Why did you lie? You just been like, no, I came to the show. Jeff, I'm gonna go to the deck like this before I run out of cards. You say stop.
Stop.
Right there. Take the card, hold on to it. I'll come back to you in just a minute. Will you, Beth? Yes. Beth, take the deck of cards. Count 10 cards, one at a time, face down into my hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Make sure there is 10. Sometimes they stick together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Give the deck to Kim. Take these 10 cards and put them in your back pocket. Then remove your hands from your pocket. Count 10 cards, one at a time into my hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll switch with you. You give me the deck. Take those 10 cards, put them down in front of your shirt. Fantastic. Wait, I did that wrong. Let me get the cards. Here's what I did a moment ago. You picked a card. You picked a 10 Jack, Queen, and King. I'll make all 10 cards in your back pocket. Fly magically through the air one at a time and end up between your tits. Don't touch. It's possible he didn't pick a 10 Jack, Queen, or King. He may have picked a 9. If he picked a 9, I'll make 9 cards fly out of your back pocket one at a time through the air, leaving you with 1 card. Those 9 cards will end up between your tits, and you'll then have 19 cards. I'll do the math for you. Whatever number's on that card, we get that many cards from your back pocket to you know where. All right. What was the number on the card, please? You can say it out loud.
3.
3, thank you. All right, so we got to get 3 cards from your back pocket to your tits without you seeing it. More importantly, without you feeling it. That might be a little creepy. Be the best friggin' show you've ever done, baby. All right, to make the magic work, here's what you're gonna do: is you both gotta put your right hand out like this. All right, she's getting into it. Put your right foot out like this. At the same time, you're gonna move your right hand like this. We're gonna do it in sync. Bring it back. And now you're gonna do it with your right foot. Your right foot and your right hand like this. Keep it going. Well, we're trying to get it a hip play. Hold on. I help you. It's just, there we go. Hold on. Because we lost the Bluetooth. There we go. Keep it going now. All right. Get set. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 cards, one at a time. From her ass to her boobs. Here we go. Card number 1. What? Feel anything?
Yeah.
Card number 2. Here we go. Card number 2. Yeah. Now the highest card of them all. Card number 3. What?
What? Felt that one.
You felt that one. It's the first time a woman's ever said that to me. It's my lucky night. All right, if this worked, she's got 7, and she's got 13. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I make the 3 cards in her boobs, go back to the back pocket, so they both have 10 cards again. It's a joke, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start with you. Take the cards out of your back pocket, please. Count them one at a time, face down to my head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let me get the other cards. Or you can get them. Count them one at a time, right into my hand.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 happy guys. Give a nice round of applause for playing. Hold on, you got more work to do. You got newly appointed